kind of loud. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to fix that. All right, that's better. Now we're not going down. Can y'all hear me? Awesome. Here we are. I said we'd be playing this. I have never played this series before. A lot of people have told me so many good things about this series. I've seen some people play this. I don't know much about it. I know it's a pretty good story, and there's a lot of games in this series. I do intend to play them all. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know. Like I said, I have like no recollection of this series whatsoever. I know a few of the characters from certain other things, but other than that, I have no idea what I'm getting into here. I'm really excited because it's a whole new RPG series that I've never touched, and RPGs are one of my favorite things. So how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. We'll be starting Trails in the Sky today. I already like the music. It's really nice. It's very calming. Get rid of that. Oh wait, cursor. Alright, so I don't think there's a lot of voice acting in this, so I will be reading a lot, unfortunately. Though it will be a slower pace than normal. But I mean, we'll find it enjoyable and we'll have a good time. So without further ado, let's start the game. I don't want to wait no more. May audio speak with you. It's your funeral. We're gonna play on normal because I've never played this before. I like this though. I typically say most who find normal a bit lacking. It's your funeral. No thanks. I think I'll stick with the average difficulty. I want a little challenge. Can always change it later. Daddy's really late. I even got the message the guild saying he'd be home today, too. I like the sprite work. And I'm gonna butcher these names and I feel so bad. And Sarah's gone, traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored, maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Man's voice. Hey, I'm home! Daddy! Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Look at this guy. Oh, hey, where? Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Giggle, of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go and play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come and have a look? Boy. What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? What? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we need to let him rest. I'll put him in bed, so if you won't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Here's your present, a boy. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen a black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. What a weird... Hi, Dolly, look at this stream. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how do you come clean? How about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah. Who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him into our house? Is he Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up these kind of words? No doubt from... I'm gonna butcher this name. Sarazard. I'm gonna say Sarazard, I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, this girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all this her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean Bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you leave me there to die? Why? Now that's not a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea who you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! She jumped on him. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. You remember me telling you I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change this up. Ow, quit yelling. Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear Y-E-L-L-I-N-G? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in the house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it'd be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? It seems the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve as your detriment. Fine. My name is... What's his name? Oh, an opening movie. Title screen. Oh, she cute. Who's that? the game too loud? Everything good, guys? I guess these are all the characters. Is this what it's showing me? I guess the game starts now. The graphics look really well done. Hi Jazzy, thank you for the alert. Ugh, it's so bright in here. I love that they changed the drawings with the way the character looks on the sprite. I love that. I love little details like that. Yawn. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua is still in bed. Oh, now we know his name. Oh, I guess that's a no. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then too. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. No, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How wrong you are, Joshua. Well, we may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try to act a tiny bit sincere. I like that. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot of breathing, and I cannot play it, trust me. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start feeling drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about get some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me, princess. For being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk for hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I believe that when I stopped fighting beetles in the hallway. Man's voice. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't both of you hurry down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on the way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, I am stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you eat it. Make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour the energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm going... What the heck is a bracer? I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. In other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on your task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've learned in training? Don't you remember Sarah? There's that name again. How do you say this name? I'm gonna say Sarah. We're gonna say Sarah throughout the playthrough. Sarah's saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework. Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. Hi, Fanny, thank you for the lurk. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could a child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Sarah's gonna be waiting for us there. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Can I move now? Can I actually play? Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any request? Something I'd like to eat. How about Ron-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? Well, what's that? I think it's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomachs. You're right. I just wanted to see the kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. But I can't actually say he's wrong. She can't cook! She can't cook! Oh, it's sad. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before we head out. I'd like you to pick up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Had to catch my breath. Sorry. Receive 500 Mira. If there's any money left over, you can have it as an allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sarazard my regards. I can move! I like this. He's spinning in circles. He's following me. Shara. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Not Blue DS. Are you Blue DS or not Blue DS? I like this. I like how they follow you. Like me. All right, let's go. Oh, we got a mini map. You guys can't really see it. I know your mobile account. Lies Highway. Can I spin the... Oh, you can spin it. Oh, look, the sprite moves with you. That's neat. I like that perspective. This is neat. Are there chests and stuff? Oh, so I'm gonna have to spin to look for things. Interesting. Oh. Sign. Roland, 49 Selge. Is that a distance of measure in this game? South, Gurrent Gate, 259 Selge. I guess I'm going this way. City of Roland. Looks like we made it. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through the last hazing from Shara. Is it Shira? No, it's Shara. You look ready to me. Let's go with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there, though. I'm gonna get used to saying that. Okay, so we got green houses, we've got red houses, and orange houses. How does this work? I'm gonna go in this house. General goods. Oh, this is where I gotta buy the paper. Fuck. Good morning, Mr. Ronan. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stragas? Unbelievable. You're actually already forgetting why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course. Haha. You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stragas aren't out yet. If you're after the latest issue of Liberal News, though, I should have them around noon. Huh? Noon? That's right, in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Can't buy anything right now. Arms and guards. I don't need anything there, probably. Fremont. I'm just on my way over to the forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. There was a merchant from Bose who came. Is it Bose or Bose? I'm gonna mess names up. I'm just gonna butcher names. Who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Okay, well, you need lumber. What is this symbol? Orbment Factory. Melder's Orbment Factory. I'm going here. Oh, neat. There's a back door. Ellie. The weather's so wonderful and varietizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is going to happen. Me too. as soon as I figure out what I'm doing in this game. I just walk around in people's houses, you know, RPG things. My husband works in the Mulga mine to the north of here. He left here at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. My daddy's job is digging holes, and he finds a lot of pretty rocks inside. And he says they're called septium. I'm gonna remember that term. Oh look, we're on top of the shop now. I get used to these. I keep wanting to spin the camera because it's so cool. Ah, that girl is so cute. I've got to be courageous to try to talk to her. Go say hi. Alright. Where's this guild at? Oh. That's not where I wanted to go. Cafe? Okay, there's a cafe. Maybe the red building. There it is. Roland Bracer Guild. Ah, it says guild on the door. Ina? There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Ina. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Shara. This is Shara. We're just gonna call her Shara. We're not gonna call her Sharazard or whatever. The Star and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Sarah. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure your high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some kind of information in your head instead of letting you dribble it out your ears like it usually does. Wow, Joshua! Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly and over-naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Wow, dude. Just put a timer out like that. Her instincts are sharp, and I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use Orbment with some practice. Orbment. That's a neat term. Eventually, probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except for hope for the best. Ooh, I have to read a lot. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Nah, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. So this is a tutorial. What would you like to know about? Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial. I have to read this because I have no idea what I'm doing. About orbits. Orbments are mechanical devices that operate by using what is known as orbal energy. The variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or processed septium installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all the facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Okay, so that's main technology these days. Orbments. About bracers. Bracers are investigating combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. And Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal in which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemarian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent and is known for a high level of technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has been the key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence, as it has contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Erebononian Empire, okay. It was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Okay, so we learned some stuff. Let's see. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a considered review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Shayra? How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure you have to work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do today if I had to sit another... I didn't know what I was going to have to do if I was going to have to sit another day with my tush parked behind a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope the smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have it. Your first objective will be confirm the details of a job you will be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. All right, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. What are you giving me? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Receive Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebooks serve as the official way to record status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything you may find and where. The kind of trivial things you can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, that sounds like this is going to be a pain. She talks to herself a lot. Oh. Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keep an accurate account of all events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. All right then, let's begin. Look over there by the door. You can see a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, a exclamation part will appear. Press The OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details. Okay, so it's a quest list. This is like a adventure guild. And just where do you think you're going? We aren't finished with training. I tried to walk out the door. Retrieval. Client, Sheriff. 500 Mira. Direct request. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. See Sheriff for details. Okay, so how do I skip? Details of job confirmed on bulletin board and other important events will be automatically recorded in the Bracer Notebook. The Bracer Notebook can be easily found by clicking on the Books tab in the Items menu. It can also be accessed by configuring the Bracer Book shortcut button on the Configuration menu. I don't know what any of that is. Very well. It looks like we're able to see what I posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions of a Bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for Bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a Bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? How to change your heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street, Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory, and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here is where you'll learn how to use the Orbital Factory services. At the Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support quartz in order to use Orbital Arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The Bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these Orbital factories. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem, leave everything to me. So what is it you'd like to know about? Everything! I'm sorry guys if this is boring, I gotta learn the tutorials. Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airships, engines, and so on are all types of orbments. However, the ones you will be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Okay, so it's like kind of like materia? Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structure for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be opened at the Orbital Factory, like this. It'll take a fair amount of sepith, too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. So what is it that you would like to know about? Orbital Arts. Simply put, Orbital Arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle orbments. In other words, the number of particular effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since Orbital Arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts but in order to be able to use them, the corresponding quartz must be first synthesized at the Orbital Factory. Orbments are also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed in the slot, the owner will be able to use the arts. Type of arts that can also change depending on the elemental value and combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with the water elemental value. In reality, orbments are much more complex than what I have described, but I think this information would suffice for now. So what is it you would like to know about? Quartz. Quartz are circuits made from Sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects that raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of the effects until the quartz has been installed into a slot. So essentially it's an item. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's basically materia. Okay, I get it. That being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbment and decide where you'll be installing it ahead of time. So what would you like to know about? Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into 7 types. Earth, water, wind, time, space, and mirage. And fire. I forgot about fire. Didn't see space and mirage coming there, but that works. So I'm guessing, like, we get, like, the raw version of it, and then you turn it into something? I guess we'll see it later. Sepith can be exchanged for Mira almost anywhere, but at the Orbital Factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz and open orbment slots in which to install it. So I can either sell it or make quartz with it. So what does we like to know about? Leave. Looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. Is there anything else that you would... let's have both of you try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some Sepith. Receive several type of each of the elemental Sepith. Oh, okay, so they gave me something to start. With the amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orbits. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be time elemental quartz. Normally at the shop, you would be able to exchange Sepith for Mira, but for this training, you will not be able to use this service. Upon approaching the counter and talk to Mark, a talk mark will appear. Press OK. Okay. Modify trade. Hi there, it looks like you two are doing well in your training. If you'd like to modify your ornaments, please select Modify Trade. Okay. Open a slot. Estelle. Alright, the middle's open? How much does it cost? Oh, that's expensive. Is this like her... Okay, this is her little thing. This is her, what is it called? Goddamn. Or this is her orbment. Is it different for each character? Oh no, they look the same. Okay. So, oh, okay. So the element doesn't actually decide an element, it's the stats itself on the element. I guess I'll go with attack. And then I need one for Josh, so... Yep. Wait, how do I socket it? Oh, I think it's already done. What is all this? Holy cow! Oh, is this the tutorial? Okay, this is the tutorial. I need to use it. I synthesized already. I already have it, right? Yeah, I do. Alright, it looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase your arts you can use. Now install the quartz into your ornaments so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Quartz can be installed in the ornament screen. The ornament screen can be utilized by selecting the ornament tab in the main menu. This isn't the main menu. How do I bring up the main menu? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. This is a really nice menu. Ornament. Oh, you take a detriment? Oh my gosh, there's so many stats. Got strength, dex, something, I think arts attack and arts defense, maybe? Speed, agility, move, and range. Hi, Silent! We're playing Legend of Heroes Tales in the Sky. I'm just gonna call it Tales in the Sky, guys, by the way. I'm not gonna keep saying Legend of Heroes every time. Now install quartz in your armaments that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Look at your armaments and make sure that recovery and attack arts are divided up between them. You can figure this out by looking at the arts and quartz in your bracer notebook in order to figure out which quartz you still need to install. If you're lacking this sort of quartz, then you can synthesize them. Okay, so I need recovery. Quartz. I can't use the white stuff here? Oh. This is confusing. There we go. Stonehammer, Tear, Aqua Bleed. Tear, heals, shoots. Okay, this is what they wanted me to. They just wanted me to have a piece of water when equipped. Okay. Alright, it looks like you got both recovery and attack arts set up. If you balance your arts out between each other, like you've done here, you should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of learning. In your bracer notebook and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your ordnance. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now, I want you to use this Sepith to open a slot for each of your ornaments. Go ahead and decide which slots you're going to open. Receives title type for each elemental Sepith. Slot. Stell. What's the difference? Why is it slot 6, slot 2? Oh, can you only open since it's linked to the current open one? Oh, paths, okay. Does this change? Do you get more? Because this is only like 7. Do you get different, whatchamacallit? Blah, blah, blah. That thingy. I'm gonna forget all these terms. I guess this one. 50! Holy cow. I don't have enough for him. You only gave me enough for... No, that's it in this one. Oh, okay, so... I guess the quartz get a little more crazy then, because 7 slots doesn't seem like a whole lot. Yep, the quartz get crazy. I see you managed to open one of your ornament slots at sale. Since your central slot is not limited to a particular element, you are free to install any type of quartz you like. This concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time to move on. Well, why is his locked in an element but hers isn't? That doesn't make any sense. Now it's time to move on to what you're both waiting for, the qualification test. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along the lines of the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about it now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Joshua, help me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. And good luck with your test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle? Shayra. What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what I said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and he even made you jot down the... So she doesn't pay attention. I like her personality. And I even made you jot down what you read in the Bracer notebook, unless you forgot about that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? What a relief. Oh, divine adios. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gift as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we're able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try and at least look like a little anxious? Just so you know, though, if you happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine what kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be the search conducted in the Roland sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which I have placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, the real living, breathing monster's down there. So if you get careless and let your guard down, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Tear Balm ×3. Receive Monster Guide. What's this book for? It's called the Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attribute, you'll be able to make an immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've already got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shayra. Well, we'll put it to good use. Alrighty then, let's get pumped up and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget that this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. So I don't need any equipment, I guess. Oh, I guess we're playing. Wait a minute, Estelle. There appears to be a recovery point over there. We should use it if our HP and EP become low. Ornament charging slots are recovery points to set up in dangerous areas. As a recovery point approach... Okay, so it's a... Is that a save station also? Sounds like a plan to me. How do you save? Oh, you can save whenever. Oh, we're gonna save. Oh, you can see the monsters. That's neat. Let's do it. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. The conditions at the start of battle will change depending on the monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantage, while being attacked by an enemy from behind is disadvantage. Advantageous. Hint. Battle order bar indicates who attacks first. It starts at the top and moves down. Oh, it's okay. So I have move, attack. Why can't I use my arts? Item and run. Hey! Attack an enemy. You also use it to move. If you are using a mouse, click an empty location. A highlighted area by the distance the character can move. Character cannot move. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Okay. So it's kind of like tactics in terms of moving. Okay. So I can't reach that one, so I gotta go this one. What? Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. Go up there. They didn't move. Go get him. Yeah. Are they not gonna attack me? Whack! It turned into confetti!
Alright, we're good to go.
I won! Got Juicy Bone. Here comes some more! Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay! Arts are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Also, make long-range attacks possible, but they require time to be cast. EP is consumed when the arts are used. EP can be recovered by resting at inns, hotels, or using charge stations and other items like an EP charge. It's a flock of butterflies. We're literally fighting a block of butterflies. Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit, and weapons and those are physical attacks that have little effect. It takes time before an art can be cast. Also, EP is consumed when you cast. All arts have an element. Determine the element most effective against your foe and use it. Shoots a heavy stream of water at enemies. Tears and shreds an enemy with compressed air. Heal. What am I looking at? I guess if it's a higher number, they're weak to it? I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Amidst a time and space shaking pulse? Ooh, that's effective.
We're good to go.
Hey, got some more quartz. Crisp onion. I got onions. So now I guess I go back and refill my stuff. Do the enemies reset every time you rest? Is this like Dark Souls? Okay, no, we're good. Estelle, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects instead of just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that! Crafts have range limits, but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out and receiving damage during battle. Crafts. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage, but also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Without the courage's allies. Okay, so these are like specials. Neat. Growl.
Come on.
That's useful. What do you got? Dual strike. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh! Dang, that did a lot of damage.
All right, we're good to go.
Can I use magic from here? I can. This way? Oh, there's a box. Found reviving balm. Why is there an exclamation point on the chest? The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. The chest have little quick notes. Oh, what a surprise, another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-Craft or S-Break should do the trick just for about any enemy. Oh, we're gonna be checking every chest, guys. I want to see these funny jokes. These devastating attacks can only unleash when the CP gauge is above 100. S-Breaks are actions which allow S-Crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. S-Crafts which are unleashed S-Breaks can be changed by going into tactics and setting S-Break within the main menu. It's not fully, or is it fully charged or not fully charged? Alright, now it's ready. S-Breaks. These are actions which allow S-Crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order and CP gauge. S-Crafts will be used when S-Break can change it. Okay. Press the break button to unleash an S-Break. An S-Break cannot be unleashed under this condition. Now press the break button to try unleashing an S-Break. If using a keyboard, it's 1 to 4. What's the break button? What's the break button? I don't know the break button. I'm using a controller, I don't know the break button. I'm pushing all the buttons. Hold on, I gotta figure out this button. Oh, there it goes. It's the D-pad. Oh, so she gets a turn instantly?
Here I
I like that. Okay, so the break buttons are the 4 D-pads. So I guess it's 4 party members? Did he miss? He missed.
Let's do this!
You're gonna get it! Kirito over here. Yuck. Woo! Why do you do so much damage? That.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So I guess I gotta figure out, like, when's a good time to use those and when's not. I'm gonna go heal. Free healing. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, you're guarding the chest, huh? Move! Well, that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? We made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems we got a little breather room, at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle and order this time. That should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During the battle, there are several bonuses which can be allotted to turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they are allotted to an ally or foe. Using S-breaks to ignore the battle order makes it easier to jump in and strip an enemy of their turn bonus. Okay, so it's boost from Xenosaga. Battle order bonus. These icons indicate the bonuses allotted in the battle order. If the bonus icon appears next to the character's icon, they will receive that bonus. 10 HP. Step it up. Indicate the effects of the icon. Oh, cool! I like this. Alright, so we're gonna art. We're gonna aqua bleed. This one. And you're going to attack this one. Hey! Oh, it actually pushes enemies backwards. Jesus, magic takes a while. Woo! Attack. This one. Turn into confetti. Attack. This one. Get away from me. Oh, deadly butterflies. Oh my. Attack this one. Is that one not gonna move? And healing. Oh wow, let's talk about an overheal. That's not gonna hit. What was it? Soul Blur. There we go. Dead butterflies. Coming for you. We'll get there eventually. You better look out. We're coming for you. Hiya. Airstrike. I like the animations.
Piece of cake.
I did it. Small box times 2. That's where there are a couple of boxes inside a treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but 2 is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure that looking inside these boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy-weensy pink, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep. Open one of those boxes can result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I can't just help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shayra when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. All right, all right. By looking inside the chest again, you flunk. Just kidding. Excuse me. You take that back, you chest. Flunk me. Can I go through here? The door is rusted and bars appears to be locked. Mission complete. Successfully. Gonna rest. We should save. I'm still in the prologue. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need you to confirm the items in your possession. Hand it over, small box ×2. Yep, they're the real deal, all right. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations, the both of you have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would prove a problem for us, did you? So, Shayra, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and for you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now. Let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but there's no time to shirk your duties. Let's go back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are part of the job as a bracer. You can report your results at the front desk in each guild branch. As you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. I'm looking forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report your results of today's training? Upon approaching, talk, press OK, turn the quest in. Report! Receive payment for training retrieval. Woohoo! We got money! And BP, whatever that is. Current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to note is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the result of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You also accumulate points which are known as BP, Bracer Points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a Bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of Junior Bracers start at 9 and go all the way to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your Bracer's notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new Bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work with these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shayra, it involved the whip. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Shayra holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones... In the answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seemed awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't you both have a look at what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Receive Junior Bracer envelope. This crest is... So does that mean we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright? Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as Junior Bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome to the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just the beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs to be immediate actioned. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during the busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shayra, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shayra. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father Cassius trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? It's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for both of you, work hard and become full-fledged Bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see both of you respectable Bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Goodbye! I'm sure we'll see you again. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Shayra, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young Bracers we're talking about. So why is it she holds Dad to such a high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come to surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we've qualified as Junior Bracers. Right! We did it! Don't forget to pick up the paper. We gotta get the newspaper. Bye, Aina. Any more work? Hey, you got a job? Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, hi, Ridge. It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know what you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to go back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Awesome. Hurry up and come on! Wait for me, Luke! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp, what's with the "oh, great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? Those roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a Bracer, you wannabe. Tisk tisk, how wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks they're better at tasting milk and liberal than the milk that comes from the Purcell farm. Huh? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we are qualified to become real Bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real Bracers. More like Bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy! I love her faces. Oh, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike the smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I'm supposed to become a Bracer first. I can't accept that Joshua became a Bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's that likes of Estelle supposed to mean? So you you can't just become a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. And that makes no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. Little brats. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he's just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant by said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit more curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Alright, we need the paper. Is the paper in? Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start by calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Ronan, did the liberal news come in? Yes, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy. That comes to 100 mirror, please. Receive Liberal News issue 1. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They even supposed to have a running story related to the Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. The gift. This is my gift. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. What's this supposed to be for? It's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where the recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free, assuming you have all the ingredients in it. So there's cooking. I like this. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Maple cookie. Well, I have made a personal rule to never turn down sweets. 8 maple cookie. Thank you! Learn maple cookie recipe. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food and learn the recipe. It's that simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. I like that method of learning how to cook something. Eat it, you instantly know the recipe. If only it worked like that in real life, right? It's not like I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you need any ingredients, I'll be delighted to serve your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Ronan. Renan. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Eating a recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals adds a recipe to the recipe book. By selecting the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed as long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are 2 types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. Okay, so it's cooking. Can I buy equipment? Oh, that's the guild. Where's the equipment shop? Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Good afternoon, Mr. Elgar. Good afternoon, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about the last time I had you run into my store. Yes, that's right. So, how'd your training go? That M on your chest means I should have expected anything less from Cassius's kids. But we're still bracers in training. I see, but well, I knew you were going to have to give up the part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you. It's a shame though. There's hardly anyone out there with a good-on eye for weapons as you. But that's the path you've chosen, so get out there and show us what you're made of. Joshua, I'm sad to see you go. But I know this is going to happen someday, so there's no use crying over it. Bye. How much money do I have? It's so expensive! I have no money. Dad said don't waste it, so I'm not gonna waste it right now. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the latrine. Idle meeting. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I went to grab a drink too. I wanted to grab a drink too. Alright, where were we? Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found both of you two. Oh, hi, Ina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having a sort of bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of the Roland. You mean the Tower of Asmodeus? Isn't that the place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Shayra is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified as junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about safe return to these children. Roger that. Understood. The western path and the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get into the Malga Trail through Rollins Northwest Gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. Alright, let's go. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-da. This one? No, that's Mayor's Residence. Hotel Roland. This isn't the gate. That's it. Ah, here we go. Monsters? Monster! Ah, you missed. Hey! Oh, she missed.
Alright, we're good to go.
So it'll let you attack even if you can't hit, but you gotta make sure that they're in range. Preemptive strike! What the heck are those? Hiya! Ooh, they're kind of strong.
Come on.
Hiya! Nice hit. CP's ready to go. Ow. Take that. How'd you miss? It was right in front of you.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh wow, I got a lot. That wasn't very nice. Ooh, wow, they hurt. I'll heal you. Taste Destructo Disc. How do you defend? Can you defend? Oh, I'm gonna die. That wasn't very nice. I think one of the shoulder buttons is fast forward button by default if you ever feel like speeding up things later on. No defend. If you want to skip a turn, then just move and don't move. Just use move and don't move. Okay. So you can't actually like block attacks? I'm not gonna fast forward right now. I'm happy with this speed. If it's too slow, I apologize. It's just I want to get comfortable with the game first. Well, thank you for the pointers.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh boy. I can hit anything with this?
Let's do this!
Whatcha! Whatcha! Woohoo! I gotta be really careful. Monsters are hitting really hard early on. Hey-ya! Ooh, I got an item. Hey, stop that. Oh no, it's casting magic. No magic. At least they gave me a healer early. Dang, he can hit from far away. Holy cow. Stop that. enough out of you.
Alright, we're good to go.
Beast flesh. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get myself killed. Go box. Reviving balm. Not a thing remains in the chest except a lonely dead spider. Aw, that's upsetting. South, Roland. North, Belgamine. I had to go to Roland, right? Yeah, Roland. Is it this way? Strength up. Yeah. I'll get this one. Yeah. Eliminated.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Level up. Still learn taunt. Oh, another box. Gear bomb. Chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. Hey, that's not very nice. Taste my turn magic. What does taunt do? Temporarily focuses an enemy on self. Okay, that's literally what taunt is. Ooh, I like that. So I can rely on a level up for a heal if I need to. Enough out of you. Oh, it didn't kill it. Oh, dang. Okay, so the blue area is my movement. Is the red area where I can hit even if I'm not next to them? Is that how that works? So if they're in the orange circle, I can hit them, but I can't reach him. Hi, Kinko! Welcome to stream. I was curious when you would show up. Alright, now I should be able to reach. There we go. Dead! Ow, with the seeds! Rude plant monster, die! No, you don't!
Alright, we're good to go.
I'm gonna be able to make a lot of quartz when I get back. Get a drink. Hold on. Tactics. Ah. I don't have anything, do I? I'm gonna start charging for winks. Let's do this! Hey-yaw!
Here I come.
Yo! What?
All right, we rule.
Hey, we made it. I'm really enjoying this right now, actually. It's got a lot of reading, so I'm sorry if you guys get tired of hearing my voice. I mean, you wouldn't be here if that was the case. But I can't voice act, so I'm trying the best I can, but it's not gonna happen. Sorry. It looks like we come all the way to the Amelis Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. But overall, I'm liking the game a lot. And like I said, I've never played this before. So this is a whole new experience for me too. Pat's voice. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Inhale. Estelle, are you all right? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now. Those little brats, are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry up and see if we can find them. I was hoping for a recovery point. Are there monsters in here? What are we gonna do? Somebody help! Run at full speed in the direction of voice, rushing simultaneously with Joshua. Simultaneously. Let's go, Joshua! Right, I've got your back. Woo! Choices matter. You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, 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 leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Okay, so if I had chose just Estelle, would I have only have fought... Would I have only have fought 4 instead of 3? Because they killed 2 before we even started the match. Protect all NPCs. If an NPC HP reaches 0, the game is over. What? You gotta protect people in combat? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Alright, the jazz band. Oh wait. No, don't move towards the monster. Ah, you missed. You're dead. Stop that.
All right, we're good to go.
Being more bracer like more BP. Okay. So did I make the right choice there, or was that the wrong choice? Beast flesh. It looks like that's that. Pretty sure that was the right one. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was a great timing, the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it. You violent she-devil? So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you a little some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. All right, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle, shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? What the heck is that? Nice monster. I'm not going to make it in time. Huh? Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. A part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Haha, of course I was. I'm her father. All right, everyone, let's file it on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful Dad saved me, saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. Haha, that's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we got back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you and takes off for home. A sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain of the molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think it's all good there is to report. Receive payment. How much did I get? Thank you, Kingo.
Win.
Enjoy your gift sub, Roku. You did well your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived from your father just a while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it to him instead? Letter to Cassius. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of the foreign bracers. One of the guild's foreign bracers. Branches. Bloodroll isn't the only country where Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known in all across the Zemarian continent. So we can expect these kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Got it. Get the letter. There are no current job listings. Alright, we're on our way. Let's save. Oh, I really like that artwork. Still in the prologue. How much money do I have? Money. I have 1,900 money. I can get some equipment. I'm gonna get some equipment. Buy. I want... No skid slots. A pair of tamed leather boots, light and flexible. Well, I mean, why would you buy these when you can just buy these? I'll take 2 of these. Thank you! Prevents poison, prevents blights. Ooh, poison bangles. No, I don't have enough money! I'll buy 1. Equip. Got some shoes. And an earring. Wait, how do I pick a different character? There we go. Got some shoes for you. There we go, we got some shoes. Job well done, we earned those shoes. Back to home. Hey Joshua. You think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really, you think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah, because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like you, Estelle, at all. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like that, like what happened today, discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You're laughing like a big ditz. It's far more natural. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit it, last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go home and eat. My stomach is just starting growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Oh, you better watch what you say, Joshua. Estelle gonna get you. Oh wait, it was this way. We're home! That's cool, Pydel. Enjoy your ban. Damn bots. Where's Dad? Dad? Oh, there you are. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got a copy of the Liberal News. You want it? There was this letter for you at the guild, too. Hand it over, Liberal News and letter. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. Poor Estelle. I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much, I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's the soft side of you talking again. Oh no! Are you supposed to explode? Like, what? I guess I should have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more! That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want curtains to catch fire again. But at any rate, there's no telling what we can expect to have to bite the food ready on the dinner table. Haha! Alright then, let's see what this letter was all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire. ... Brett. What? Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish, I call it Estelle Eggs Explosion over Rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers in our first real assignment. And I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For the first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking. So mean! Why are they so mean to her? She's trying her best. These people. But it seems that the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just as despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Oh, hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was it some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I have to visit a number of places, so it'll take about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. Well, I have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all the jobs here in the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 4 or 5, or 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I asked Shayra to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? I'd like to, but... Sure. Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these two, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of plans before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena. Who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Graysell or the one headed for Bose? I'll be headed for Grancell. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm just in case. He's leaving tonight. Oh no, he's drinking. Okay. Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? Better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad at you again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what should I be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shayra, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, I'm sure it does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking back those words? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Don. Thanks, Dad. Some history, I guess? Hey, we finished chapter 1. Or the prologue, I should say. How long is this game? Oh, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. Now how about you try and not go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Shayra, I'm really sorry about placing all the work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do my decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Average RPG, roughly 30-ish hours, depending on how many side quests you do. All of them. I want the full experience. You definitely understand what I think, the way I think. What's this all about? Ha! It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Grand Soul-bound airliner Linde will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board an airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Choices matter. Hurry back. When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home and no goofing off. Is that any way to see your beloved pop off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. Oh man, I bet I missed out on a gift. If I had said to bring a souvenir back, he probably would have brought me something. Oh well. Lesson learned. It's gone again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. All right, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do, but first I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of junior bracers. All right, if you insist. I imagine that Joshua is tagging along. There'll probably nothing to worry about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what those jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! And the game begins. Prologue over. Let's get some food. Wholesome pasta? Ate wholesome pasta. Learned wholesome pasta recipe. The chef suddenly said something about changing his supplier. I wonder what's going on. Can I go behind the counter? Aha! I'm behind the counter now. I am the merchant. You wanna buy something? Goodbye. The vegetables from Urzel Farm haven't come in as scheduled. I wonder what could have happened. Who's this? Alyssa. So you've finally taken your first step as bracers, huh? Your names are being mentioned among the customers. Really? Roland may be in the country, but we've got some famous people here like Cassius and Shira. Now, I wonder how you're going to break into those big leagues. Oh, come on, Alyssa. Please don't put so much pressure on me. Interesting. Okay, so I learned how to make pasta now. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I like doing this. Let's see if we can get more slots. But since we got nothing coming in, we'll be able to focus on our work here at the shop. Modify. Slots. 6 still. I don't have nearly enough quartz. Good lord, I need more. Oh, I can make more. Mirage. Max EP plus 5%. EP cut. Arts EP cost 10%. Oh, this is gonna get confusing. Okay, I'll hold off. I don't have a lot of quartz. The guild. Right here. Guild. Find the shiny rock! I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for the details. I think I might have dropped it behind Melder's Orbital Factory. Client is Charles. Difficulty easy. I'd like someone to find my shiny. Yeah. And this one. A ferocious monster known as a pine plant, or pinnae plant, has been spotted roving the Milch Main Road. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with the threat immediately. Okay, so we gotta kill a plant and find a rock. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out what the jobs he left for us. Sure, there are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here, isn't that where Tio lives? Tio, I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Purzel. She is one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also a Purzel farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purzel farm that put in the request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but their owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Guild referral. This document certifies that you are dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think it's necessary, but we'll take it just in case. You're doing work. You have to do it. Alright, let's find that shiny rock. Behind the guild. Oh, I gotta go talk to the Charles. Who's Charles? That's Renan. That's Orvid. Damn it, somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product before I head to my next business deal. Elders. Are you Charles? No, you're Freddy. But since there we got something coming in the workshop. Oh, let me check the board again. It doesn't tell you where they're at. Elgar. Hey there, how's the first bracers doing? So Cassius is going out to be off for a while, huh? Yes, we just saw him off at the landing port. You sure managed to hear about it rather quickly, though. Well, back in the day, Cassius used to leave Estelle with us while he was away. But after you came here, he started having to keep an eye on things. I didn't know that. Estelle gets surprisingly lonely when no one is around. Whenever we had her over, she was as quiet as a cat among strangers. Don't say stuff like that, I am not. After about 2 or 3 days here, though, she'd eat, sleep, and play like it was her own house. I can imagine that. Her face. A really nice house. Where's Charles? Where are you, Charles? Oh, I left the town. God dang it. I gotta go behind the guild. Behind the factory. Are you Charles? Charles! This is really weird. Where could I have gone? Oh, excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anywhere, did you? Huh? A shiny rock? Yeah, that's right, one that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that lying around here, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran off to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Ronin's store, right? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. So I just gotta spam looking for a rock? Is that what I'm doing? Where are you, shiny rock? Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shining down there in the sewer grate. You're right. It looks like something must have fallen through. The sewers. Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know, they're smelly, monster-infested, place where we're not long ago. Oh, right, those sewers. We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, how about we go check it out a little later? Sure, let's do that. I found the shiny rock. Let's go get the shiny rock. Where's the chapel at? Eventually, I'll get the layout of this town. Bear with me. Oh, that's the main room. I don't want to go that way. Oh, that's the chapel. Okay, here it is. Found it. Ooh, can recover. I don't need to. You're gonna die! Yeah!
We're good to go.
Curative horn. Die, monster! Yeah! Oh, how'd you miss? I win.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We got 2 horns. Ah, the butterflies! Soul Blur. Dead butterflies.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Lots of butterflies. Aggressive. Ah, you missed. They did. They also did. Can I attack these? Apparently I could just auto attack a swarm of butterflies.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh wow, they give me a lot. Oh, I found the rock. Out of my way, butterflies. Haha, you missed. Hey! Aha!
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer grate was this. Seems like it. The quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles, it's so beautiful. It's made of septium too, right? Loosely speaking, yes. But let's talk about it later. This isn't really a place to have a leisurely chat. I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than I had to. Well, that was an easy assignment. Got the rock. Let's go give him his shiny rock back. Hey! Is that rock? Could it be that this rock is what you're looking for? Hand it over, quartz fragment. Yep, that's the one, my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. That's not the problem here. Hey, calm down, Nacelle. He's just a kid. I know that, but... The quartz is what you're looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean it's some kind of quartz that's in an ornament? Yep, it's the same kind of quartz made of sepith. It's chipped so it doesn't function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an ornament. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who, me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatballs. My mom gave me these and tell me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's difficult for an age for him. I wonder why he was searching for that quartz. What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something that they think is important. Truer words have never been spoken. Perhaps this kid has an interest in ornaments. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about those overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Quest find a shiny rock completed. I did it. What was the other one? Kill a flower. Okay, main road. That's this way. Go kill the flower. Are you the flower? That's not the flower. Die, cat dragon thing. I like the battle music.
We're good to go.
Level 4. Take a while. Are you the flower? Ooh. Ah, don't push me back. Rude. Take that. Dang, she can hit from pretty far away. What you got, Flower?
Piece of cake.
Level up! Level 5. Where's this flower at? That it? Soul Blur. Aqua Bleed.
Take.
Will it auto retarget? Please auto retarget. Okay. That's a plus. I already like it. Auto retargets. Get it! Yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Piece of cake. This game is easy. I say that now, but there's probably gonna be some really hectic fights later on. That one. Yeah. Haha, you missed. Ah, 0 damage. 3. Get out of here with that. Yeah. No turn for you. Oh no, a critical of 4 damage. Die, small thing.
All right. We rule.
Ooh, I got a lot. Alright, where's that flower at? Are you the flower? Yeah. Oh, 42. Holy cow, that hurt. Jesus, stop that. Stop that right now. Win! That's a good damage. Jesus. Bouncy all over the place. Can he reach it? Can he actually reach it? No, he can't. Okay. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. How do I get green stuff? I need green. Did I go backwards? I think I went backwards. This is where I came from. Yeah, okay. It said on the main road, right? Roving the main road. What the heck? Oh, he hurts. Come here, you. Stop that. Sneak up on me.
We're good to go.
Jeez, in numbers. Orbman. Good enough. Go box. Chest is empty. Haha, got you. Very funny. Maybe this is the flower. Yeah. Oh, give me an item. Ow! That wasn't very nice. Take that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You know, all that Sepith. Oh, that's the farm. I don't want to go that way. Oh, is that it? What is that? Why did the weird music kick off? What is this? Is this some kind of special enemy? Shiny Palm. Oh, they're healthy. Hiya! Hiya! Woohoo! Oh, they hurt!
Here I come.
Oh, please stop hitting him. Oh, I can't hit it. It got away. I need to heal.
Piece of cake.
They ran away. Whoa. Oh. Oh, they're like... Wow. That's a really good overhaul there. I just happened to see it. It was like a little like ghost looking thing. Oh, there's some good whatchamacallit. anything to eat. Crafts and breaks are the only way to kill or hit them. So I did it right then. Using both my crafts on them. That's how I got so many of the Sepith. Cool. Die, bug. Oh gosh, why did it hit so hard? Die, bug. Yo! Ooh, you're healthy. One down. Don't hit me! Ow! Stop that. Ooh, thank God I missed. Why are they focusing him? Ooh. Run away! Get away from me. Oh! What the? You got the septum because you hit it on the turn with the bonus. That's the only reason, since you didn't kill any. Ah! So I got lucky. I got really lucky, basically. I almost killed one. Healthy bugs, Jesus.
Alright, we're good to go.
I mean, I got enough. I think I have enough to open another slot now. Yeah, I could open another slot technically. Oh, that's gotta be it. Exterminate! Bam, 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 bam.
Come on.
That's like haste. Ooh, holy crap.
Let's do this!
Stop that. Okay, all good. Oh my god, is it just gonna cast at me all constantly? Stop that. This should be a crit. Wham! Wham! Ooh, this thing is healthy. that all it's gonna do is cast at me? Take this. Take this. How'd that do 0 damage? Oh! What?
Come on.
Have a meatball. Oh my lord. Please stop. Ooh. Why is this thing only spamming healing? Please stop that.
We're good to go.
There we go. Got his health back up. Is that really all you're gonna do? Is keep casting? Okay. I got you. I got your number, ball. Oh, you're gonna get it now. Let's do this. So it has high physical defense. So I'm only gonna be able to hit it with my breaks and magic, but I'm out of MP. Well, this sucks. Yeah. And my attack isn't high enough. Yeah, I figured. I figured that was the case here. I need to heal.
We're good to go.
Lesson learned. I almost have her enough for Hurricane, so there we go.
Here I come.
Self-destruct! This game is mean. I'm going back to town. I'm scared. I was trying to have a nice, fun experience and then blow up on me. It wasn't even worth that much EXP. Oh, is that what that means? Well, I don't know. We got a lot of guests coming in and out of here with where the airliners are landing and departing. Can I rest? I have no money? Oh, this game is brutal. Report. Find the shiny rock. I got money! I got more money! I ranked up already. Good work. It seems you've completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Oh, that's it. We did the side quest. So if it says long, I have to do it before the chapter ends. What's the other one? Urgent means do it right away or it's gone. Oh, we got our health back. That's a good thing. I should save. I gotta remember that there's no save points. You have to just save on your own. When it's like that, I normally don't. I forget to save, honestly. Lesson learned, though. I did it. I didn't die. I almost died, but I had enough healing items to make it through it. Okay, how do I gotta open the recipe book. There we go. I need olive oil and milled flour. I need marble steak. I need fresh milk, milled flour, and maple sugar. Okay, so when you get a short one, do it pretty much when you get it. Bye. I need milled flour. I'll take 50. I don't need 99. 30's fine. I need some eggs. Why is milk so expensive? I was just buying everything. I can make wholesome pasta now. Oh, that's a sit-down meal. God dang it. I wanted to make more. I need milk. Oh, well. Hey, money. I'm poor. This game makes you poor. Alright, let's go to the farm. Oh, I forgot to go get slots. You're right. Oh, so basically once you have all the slots and cards, your septum becomes currency. Is what you're telling me. Come here, flower. Hiya! Cha! Ow!
We're good to go.
Good to go. All right, let's go open some slots. General goods. It was this one. So expensive. Why are these gold? These are... Oh, it's the path you said. I mean, this is technically only 30 of each. Can I make any new ones? Evade. I don't have the money. One of those. Oh, that's useful. Fire bolts. Wait, why does their defense go down though? Oh, right there. Defense minus 5%. That doesn't seem very useful. I like that. You get stone hammer, huh? It sounds better. We'll go with that for now. Oh, I should save. Let's go to the farm. Yeah. I was supposed to kill that flower with magic then. Especially if it self-destructs. Ow. Not very nice. Bingo!
All right. We rule.
Oh, we're close to a level up. Oh, I should check for chests. Elemental efficiency shows it all. You mean that bar right there? So this means it's weak to fire, right? But how would you know it's not weak to physical damage at all? Information quartz. Okay. So it's like scan, basically.
We're good to go.
Got it. I got it. I'm getting it. I didn't see any chests. Move on. Oh, there's one. Your bomb. The chest is empty. Surprised? Yeah. Oh, I got a box. Ooh. Dang, what a hit.
All right. We rule.
All right, we're getting it, yep. Yeah, but you don't need to cast it, you just see it if you have it equipped. Okay. Well, I don't have information quartz, I don't think. I do have information quartz. Hey, I'll eat my own words. But I'll lose stuff. I'll put it on for now. Whoa! Oh no, he's gonna die.
Not now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We're good to go.
Oh, if you die, you lose all your CP. I like how the battle music changed when it got really, really hectic. Oh wow, that gives you way more. It tells you their drop, what they drop, a little information about them. I'll leave it a clip for now. As a beginner, it's useful for me. Wow, they really like to focus a target. What? Man, can you hit? You're fine. Now you can hit it. Good job. Take this! Haha, you missed. I wonder if there's a counter quartz. Like if you get hit, you hit back.
We're good to go.
Oh, that level up saved me some healing. Did I get sidetracked? Ah, there we go. That's where I wanted to go. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. It certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. This place is nice. Chickens! Chickens! They run! Come here, chickens! I'm not for shakes. Okay, I'm not chasing the chickens. It's Joshua. Did you come here to play with me? I wish I had time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? That's no fun if you can't play. Haha, maybe later if there's time. These kids here really like you, Joshua. What about you? Cher. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. Is that Tio? The aesthetic of this game is really nice, surprisingly. It's an older game, right? I assume it's older. I'm in your house. Roam in your house. Steal all your stuff. It's pretty good transition times, too. How do I get through the gate? Oh, I guess it's just walk around. Early 2000s, I think. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? I always thought these were older. Estelle and Joshua, too. Did you guys come here for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. Estelle and Joshua explained that they're here to do their father's work because he is away. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which I'm suffering from the lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night. You're pretty perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you all got the details from my father, though. I imagine should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables anytime now. Oh, no, no. I'm done. How can I go moo? That's a greenhouse. Anything I can take? Nothing? Okay. What's this one? There's a book. Are there hidden items on the ground? Like, when I click, should I be like spam clicking while I walk? Or is that not a thing? Chickens! Chickens! Cast of eggs. Okay, so look out for the exclamation point. Got it. Thank you. Well, where's your dad? Is he in the house now? Oh, there he is. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Pretzel. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come here to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Pretzel the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he is away. Is that so? But don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I'd agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you got hurt. Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley. And the guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't be mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. All right then, go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purcell. Then could you tell us a little more about the monsters that you've been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to catch a clear look at one, but they seem to resemble some kind of chubby cat. As far as I could tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on everything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We've tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds a pretty strange bunch of creatures if you ask me. Since they only appear around the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. And how about taking a load off until then? I assume you'll all be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word! You bet I will! I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Miss Purcell. I can't wait. I'm sure you sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Free meal! Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is good as ever, Tio. Haha. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel a little bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprising enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that children enjoy playing around with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's actually a caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it, too, gives him points in my book. You really think so? I'll think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls asked to go out with him. I hear he's turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think there's something he would talk to you about. And the fact you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I? Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time we do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I tend to the job, Tio. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Alright, be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with the matters of heart or just plain dense. Poor Joshua really has some work cut out for him. Aww, he likes Estelle. It seems as though the monsters always show up about this time. We'd better get outside and take a look around. Grrr. What's going on, Estelle? I gotta ask, Joshua, you don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and what I mean to say is I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word, Estelle. So if there's everything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with love life and whatnot. What are you trying to say? No, nothing. It's just I'd like to get to know that I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. And she's embarrassed. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting in that girl's head? Secrets, huh? I think he does have secrets. Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So, Joshua, how do you think we should go out making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first, then we move on to the field, stable, and greenhouses. We should be able to cover the entire farm. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. Doing it this way. Alright, let's go. Do I check around the house? Monsters? Monsters? No monsters? No monsters? Don't see no monsters. This way. No monsters here. All right, let's keep moving. It's awfully quiet. All I hear are bugs chirping. It doesn't look like they've shown up yet. I wonder if they're aware of our presence. Hey Joshua, did anyone ever tell you that story as a kid? You know, the one about babies being born from a cabbage patch? Now there's another question entirely out of the blue. Oh no, I was told about an angel with silver wings who delivers them. Interesting, so the explanation for where babies come from differs depending on the region, huh? Oh, we get back to work. Okay. They do not come from cabbages. I can talk to the cows. No, no. Where'd the chickens go? Into the greenhouses. I should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. The glow of the ornaments sure gives this place a romantic ambience. It's like, it makes me feel like it was all worthwhile setting foot in here. You are definitely a ditz, Estelle. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. Psst, look! The hell is that? It's getting away! Hey, get back here, you little furball! I can sense its presence. It's staying put on the farm for a moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. I got him! I think it's time to teach this little critter a lesson. Here's where our job stops. Stay alert and don't let your guard down. Oh, why they hurt so much?
Here I come.
Take that. Playing dead. Oh, Jesus. Let's get rid of this one. Trying to use arts. Well, I'm going to use arts too. I'm going to heal. Rude! Alright, I gotta get rid of this caster one. Come here! Yeah! Yeah! Aqua Bleed! Special talent is to play dead. Boom! You can play that game. Be gone! Why does it keep running away? Come back here. We're closing in on you. We know you're not dead. How'd you miss? I missed anyway. Victory!
Piece of cake.
Level up! Ooh, I got some quartz. Dirty carrot. Meow! Meow! My goodness, the work of the bracers is something else. You kids have done a fine job rounding up these critters. See, it was really nothing. I wanted to ask you, that they've been caught, what do you plan to do with them? I don't really care. I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. You really have to exterminate them? I think giving these little critters a good trashing. I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Still, how's that going to benefit anyone if you show these critters any mercy now? We're here to job by exterminating the monsters, remember? But, in any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. If the same thing happens again, what do we have to say for ourselves? I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so... What do you think of letting it slide this time? You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they learned their lesson. Theo, Miss Pretzel. Be it the case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive in the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of the creatures living around us. We go around our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these little critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you to come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. And that's that. Alright, you critters, you better count your blessings. If I catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram! Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me! I appreciate your hospitality. Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua, what's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's at times like this I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Holy edgelord! Haha, maybe some part of my heart is broken or something. Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Estelle? I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say broken again. I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand that I said, that really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. There's a little upsetting in someone who's supposed to be your family. Still, Joshua, you were able to lay bare of your own weaknesses today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself, and for that, I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. Ha! I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Alright then, have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight! A little bonding moment. That's cute. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first we'll contact. Come and visit us again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over a night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of the best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Miss Purzel. We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Next job! Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Sky Flower. Hey, I can one bang him now. Oh, only during a critical. Ow. Bingo!
Piece of cake.
Town was this way. Yeah, keep an eye out for those little guys again. I want that rare spawn again. To the guild! Good morning, how did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Ina a breakdown of last night's events at the farm. Woohoo! Yeah, money! Current rank, Junior Racer, 8th class. I see, so you ended up setting the monsters free because Percival family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect the civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heaven. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We are also intervene with when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big league sounds like a lot steeper than I originally thought. Haha. Well, your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. The next job will be an entail of transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really, the mayor has a request from the mayor? You think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. We get to go talk to the mayor! After we do all these side quests! I'm looking for a rare mushroom that only grows where the rich deposits of septium in the ground. It should be easy, a fun job. For more details, please come seek me out. My name is Orvid. I'll be waiting at the landing point. Hey. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning orbment light and a road lamp on the Milk Main Road. For details, please see Melders at Orbital Factory. Got it? I'm searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a savory pinion. The former is native. Oh, I was gonna sneeze again. The former is native to the forest of Mistwald south of Roland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. I think I already have the savory pinion. A soldier station at Verite Bridge are set to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men and women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verite checkpoint at the west end of the main road. Okay, so I have to do this one because it's short. And this one. I guess I'll just do them all. Alright, side missions. Let's get some new equipment. Jump. I really want to buy it, but I know I shouldn't. I should probably get armor before I get... I'll get a piece of armor. I should save. We're only level 6. Alright, let's go talk to Melders. Oh, you told me to come talk to you. Aren't you about the job? Well, hi there. You two bracers seem to be in some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your work recently. Yeah, it's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think you could come up to the task of replacing an orbment light in the road lamp along Milk Main Road? Thank you, Jazzy. Just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot I needed to replace today. First off, I need to give you the replacement part. Orbment light. This is a replacement orbment? That's right. I want you to replace the orbment light in the road lamp number 6 on the Milk Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure to get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. Remember that, guys. 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open. And after that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. It seems to be a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may not have been out of order for a while now. I see. The lamp of the orbments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than unconscious dislike for them. But if they don't go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to take this job just in case. The road lamps are placed just off the road in areas where monsters are likely to appear. Well, you leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I better write down that combination before I forget. And maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come talk to me again. Aha. Oh, they wrote it down in the book. I don't have to remember it. My health good? Now we're good. Let's go! Oh, I need a 6th one. What's the lamp look like? Is this a lamp? I don't appreciate you, bug. Is this a lamp? Yeah, these are the lamps. So that's 1, 2, 3. Get away from me. And die. Eliminated. Yeah. Ow. Stop that. Take this.
Piece of cake.
It's a cake. Four. 5. This should be the 6th one. From what Roy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain that this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on that panel as well. Alright, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Where do these monsters come from? It looks like the ornament really has burned out. Anyway, one of us needs to fend them off the monsters while the other replaces the ornament. Yeah, you're right. Well then. Leave the monsters to me. Okay, I'll open the maintenance panel, so hold them off until then, Estelle. Got it. You're going down, monsters. Do, 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 do. You're hitting for peanuts! Oh no, I'm surrounded. I gotta kill this one. Yeah! You missed! That's all you got! Take this! Oh no, a critical. Oh wow, they can really push you into a wall though. I'm guessing later fights, like with bigger enemies, getting pushed into a wall is really bad. Oh wait. Be gone!
Piece of cake.
Easy money. Woo! So have you monsters had enough? There she goes again. How's everything on your side, Joshua? I'm putting in the combination right now. Let's see. It was 544818, I think. I'm okay here, so just focus on your work. Alright, it's open. All we have to do is replace the ornament. Okay, oh baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, you monsters. Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Our work here is done. Huh? Done? Wait, you already replaced the ornament? Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters. Sheesh, that's it? Sound like that's a bad thing. Must be your imagination. You're really something else. That was an easy mission. last one we have replace the armament. Did that. Mushroom, ornament, done. That's high difficulty. Alright, so we're gonna do that next time. I think this is actually where we're gonna stop. I'm gonna go back to town and report this mission. And then I think we're gonna call it. Report! Oh. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to the person that gave me the mission. Whoops! We're back, Freddy! Oh, hi, Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job too, although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of a good measure. Report the events which occurred on the main road. So it really was burnt out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids. You were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? It's MP2. This is a quartz. Yep, it's an MP2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. Oh, that's useful. It can be pretty useful if you use it efficiently. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, thank you for both of you. If you need to discuss anything about ornaments, then stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you need any other business needs. Can I get another socket? I don't have enough. Boo, I don't have enough. I need more quartz. Now I can report it. Current rank is junior brother. Good work. It seems like you've completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. All right, we're on a roll. Okay, so I believe I could just save wherever, right? Yep. Save here. And with that, I think we're gonna stop there for today. Gonna stretch. I'm hungry. I want lunch. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the mighty suggestion of this game. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know. It's probably gonna take us a while. I'm gonna take it at a slow pace. I'm not gonna try to rush the game. I don't really think I have to grind at all. We'll see how that plays out. But for now, we'll see how it goes. It's a really fun game. I like the combat so far. I'm sure it'll get better once we have a full party. And yeah. So until then, you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will see you guys Wednesday. You shouldn't have to grind, just doing side quests will be enough. Okay. Thank you for the tip. So I will see you guys Wednesday. Till next time. Bye-bye! Boo doo 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 doo. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep.